And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set, and on the mound today, Tanner Bibee. What's the scouting report on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. That one way inside. There's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
That is third. The designated hitter.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
The right fielder, number 31, Riley Greene.
So one out with two aboard. Here's Riley Greene. 2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-2. And another ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Tigers. To third, tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And here is Spencer Torkelson.
lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. So here's the lefty, Tarik Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Why to kick the pitch. Batted by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Here's a 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Base knock center field, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting up, the catcher, number 34,
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Popped up. Jimenez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next to the Tigers, the center fielder, Parker.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Parker Meadows. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed.
He's so solid. calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. One left for Detroit. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now here is Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
And another ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 3-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Here comes a 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Lane Thomas. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. 3-1. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes. But now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike. The Guardians trailing by a run. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Skubal checks over to first, and he's back. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green settles under it, and he makes the catch.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
Here's Andres Gimenez. The Guardians down by a run here in Game 5. And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Carpenter on the move to the alley. Balls it in to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. In the air to left center. Kwan hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter,
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. One out, base is empty. And the 2-1 hammered but foul. One down, base is empty. Vierling checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh,
That's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Vierling at first, one gone. And that one's a little bit low. And a count 2-1. Swings 3 down.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count out with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heat. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, Tony, on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground. And that's just foul. Righty delivers. And ball 4 to aboard. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Now one out to right. Brennan towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Tigers strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Left-hand hitter waits. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Brian Urquijo. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
over to second. In plenty of time. The first two away.
The designated hitter, number 9, Kyle.
Now here is Kyle Manzardo.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. And there's a ball. Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Sweeney sends it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So they work around the leadoff double. Fifth and final game of the series as we move to the fourth. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Zach McKinstry. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. And midway in the fourth, it's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ripped to right, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it out about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Josh Naylor. This to third, and that chance handled. Rolls across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Lane Thomas now at the plate. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. after the swing and the
One ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Just off the inside corner, and the count's full. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joey Cantillo up and loosening in the pen. Ortiz getting loose as well. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Matt Vierling. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And another ball. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that is the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman.
Kicks Indians. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And another ball. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The lefty fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And the batter now, Brian Rocchio.
Perfect.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Right in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Joey Cantillo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
That misses. 3-1 now. At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The string and the changeup.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And now Colt Keith. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. The 1-1. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Count is 3-2.
Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. The pitch.
That's ball 3.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's towards center. Meadows under it. And there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Kyle Manzardo. The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
That one missed. Two. And another ball. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Gene Ortiz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
And another ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. And it is 2-1. One down, base is empty. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
So man aboard, Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's downstairs and outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it's second. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Meadows around third. Relay throw home. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed off some really nice off-road pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
Eli Morgan.
One out, runner at second. Next is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. Outside. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Herron preparing to come on if needed. Carpenter stands at second with 2 gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Tigers 4 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. Now Josh Naylor. The Guardians in striking distance but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Into center. And it's caught for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The Tigers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was late. Tigers bullpen with some action. Number 48 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Valenzuela also throwing. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Fair ball. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And here it comes. Struck him out looking.
Now back. Second
And first, stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. And the pitch.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Two outs. And down on strikes. And that is that. Another scoreless inning. And now that's 7 shutout frames. Tigers 4 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tim Herrin.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
At the plate, Colt Heath.
The second baseman, Colt Heath.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Back in the sixth, he drove a two-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. That one the other way. Throws to first in time. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Next to the Tigers, the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead it 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 48.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
For the Guardians, the catcher,
And the pitch.
Ball.
And Naylor swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit in the air, center field. Meadows makes the catch. And there's one away.
batter number 4, shortstop, Brian.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. The Guardians down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Now back.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 2 down, nobody on. action in the pen down there. Ty Madden getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Two outs. That's ripped. Base hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. One left for the Guardians. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 36. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney.
Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase getting loose out there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
And now 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Righty to the plate. And swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thomas flying after this one. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Tigers 4 and the Guardians. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jason Foley.
Jason Foley.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Roll on to Torkelson. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Number 22. Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
That one the other way. In there safely.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Righty delivers. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. And the righty deals. He caught it behind his back. And that is going to do it as the Tigers are through to the American League Championship Series.
Here is our final line score this afternoon.